Afenyo Sam George Afenyo Markin Afenyo Parliamentary judicial NDC for Johnny Gigi omo dwane aday LGBTQ den no omo say eye ba omi akufu ado ne de ba no enei kofo ne say omo hu ba bia krata ne da ewurade
is a vote for homosexuality. It's a vote for comprehensive sexuality education. And Ghanaians say no to Trumu.
Okay.
No to Trumu. No to Trumu.
Yay.
And Napo is a vote for homosexuality. It's a vote
for
comprehensive sexuality education.
Atropany.
Ghanaians say no.
Okay.
Kufado government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mube pepper. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where?
Lastly, on the LGBT issues, I mean, if you get a nod, how far would you hope to push it? The president, your candidate, when he was interviewed on the BBC, he said he would now look into what is in that bill.
You know, that's a misconception that's been put out. And I listened to that full BBC interview. President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy.
Na, yanko floor of Parliament, judge, what yanko fee. I want to find your markers high. And this war, come here. And this boy, come here. Momo said, "Ye, mo Johnny, mo se bill na ira. Hey, and yira ye. Bill ni baby ada, mo be som. And then 2 was hey, my son come mo beje. Momo no mo. And ye dem Afenyo markers mo boa. Bill mo be sign. Na mo to opposition. Mo di beje yira kufu ado mene. And na DA and the DND and no more power say muslo say the IMF is going to chase you out. Mo ko people say IMF men fimo World Bank be restrict mo be di band it's a mudwane. Say ye na enkwasiafo mo poda and the kitchen is too hot mo be call Zimbabwe. And here Afenyo Markins one hwan Reverend in team Fojo wo mat kansi ani Apegya enra eja dem wo dem ho ano hye. And this is for Atroniye Kayo, Sankrofo ya Koshifo, Okadei, Ghana for Itiasie. And this year's coming government, Q-Neta buying 419 government, Domahama. Today, they are running away from LGBTQ play or no. Omu person would see because Abrofun be trigger woman. Ebe Peja. Now, we want to force them to sign the bill. We are going to force them. Say no, the only say, yeah, you some George free top. Yeah, the intimate for you to top near day, some George about to second. Now they are going to champion this cause for us to see. This is LGBTQ bill in Ghana. Let us say the NDC have the capacity to do this because when they are in opposition, they lie to the people of this country. And today, posterity is judging them. Woman muguase, no money beguase. Kenko Parliament, you
want to run away. Run to where? You now see governance. You are in the kitchen, you see the heat. I was there. We will plead with you. Let's manage this situation. You say no. Remember that hot afternoon? Agboja, as a chief whip. You remember that hot afternoon? When you suffocated me with third reading. You are laughing. Mr. Speaker, this bill.
What is the meaning of what you said?
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Sometimes when I look at majority leader, it's not easy.
Lastly, on the LGBT issues, I mean, if you get a nod, how far would you hope to push it? The president, your candidate, when he was interviewed on the BBC, he said he would now look into what is in that bill.
You know, that's a misconception that's been put out. And I listened to that full BBC interview. President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. What the president said to the BBC was in response to why President Akufo-Addo has not signed the bill. And he said to them, look, what...
majority side if you count the number. So obviously, I don't know the hypocrisy. Whether you are now, is this the case that you are now against it? I don't know whether the majorities are now against the bill. So, Mr. Speaker, I think this matter needs to be looked at and it needs to be addressed. And, Mr. Speaker, there must be an order paper addendum to capture this because the first reading must be done today. We must do the first reading today. So there must be an order, direct and order paper addendum to be done to capture this bill. Then we can be able to make sure that the matter is settled. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Habib, what is order paper? Within our rules.
I am not going to involve in an argument, a debate with you, Mr. Speaker, with respect. I have raised my concern, addressed my concern, and direct that an order paper addendum.
Honorable members, I intend not to open debate on this matter. Item Honorable members, item numbered 8B. Yes, Honorable Minority Leader, what do you have to say?
Mr. Speaker, we are in here to accord you every respect. We will assist you in this house. Mr. Speaker, we are in this political act together. And this thing happening today is posterity in action. I was there. I was there. We were in government. And our friends knew the views of stakeholders in the governance of this country on this matter. And they were clear in their ambush. Now, the chickens have come home to roost. They have come home. Please. Only yesterday, when we were raising this issue, Mr. Speaker, you were saying that the bill must pass. Now you are in government, you are in the hot seat. When the IMF, the World Bank, IPU threatening, you are now running away, you are saying procedure. Which mistake? There was nothing administratively in error. I dare say for the records. You force LGBT on the throat of the Akufo-Addo government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mube pepper. Mube pepper, papa, papa, papa. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where?
Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite, hold and make and great and strong. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all. And might forevermore, and help us to raise have come from far and near to send a message to the Chief Justice, the Judicial Service, and the Attorney General of Ghana. We have presented our petitions. The voice of the people is the voice of God. They must listen because sovereignty resides in the people of the Republic, and they exercise that power on our behalf. They must do as we want and as our people demand. We thank all church leaders, all traditional leaders, all imams, all persons of faith, all people irrespective of their political affiliation, of their ethnic background, who have shown up here. Thank you for making a statement. The revolution has started. We will protect the innocence of our children, and we will fight against any influence of LGBTQ, comprehensive sexuality education, or homosexuality in our country. We will not allow for same-sex marriage to be in our country. The will of Parliament, which is the express desire of the people of Ghana, must be respected.
Sir, bill, Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, no. Yeah, they say other people need to say, yeah, baby, take it, near start it, up pass it. And now, young to me and rule, and your sorry, and yeah, they say, and ne, yeah, Babania Babe Twasso, and nearby, NDC for now, Quack, we are watching. They beside one more majority leader say, Omunimuhe, now speakers will nimuhe, clerks will nimuhe, first deputy speakers will nimuhe, yeah, besides and Penifoya almost munimuhe, a wine signature. And approval bill no could do penso a gazette here ebeto other people so yeah ma kwan ma NDC for emfa Ghana for adwen sabi eni agro yeah ma kwan NDC for emfa Ghana for adwen eni agro kopase just 11-12 months ago politics and propaganda NDC for the sa bill ye say MPP aban and so gain some so and so yeah pencil yeah pass and then woman pencil ejani free home ye demand say baby a bill no omo wiade akose bia no won san fa meto other people so na enani na ya emprempren ya pass farmer Ghana for sanse na nanoma hemfo aso for imam for empeni ene mofra dodo na ohamu ntichemu aduokro miensa na hwehwemu ada di se Ghana ha se wo the LGBT nsam edi agora eye anibresam ede mawom eye tiwade akase ede mawom eye ambodin kase ede mawom enu ntina bra President Mahama ba so a ne mpenso emrantie mienu free South Africa enya ba bia nyina se Independence Square be fefe wo ma no wo ho se wo mo ye gay for no ma ware enti Ghana for nso enware bi sa aban pani bia ntumi anka hwe obi antumi anche no national security obi anka hwe ankere no mo sa ekọ United Nations Human Rights Council ko kan say ebano LGBT nsem afedi wo mu dwane wo mu da ntemu no ye mo mo kwan ma parliament wo mu medwane mfiri ho ba bia bill no se bia no ene ya wom enfamra ye mo kwan emo mu nwane emfiri ho. They must bring the bill ni yem pass it na Ghana for akuma ento mu yem we enye politics ne ye Ghana for say bill no wo mo hwe nim yem pass ma wom NDC for mo famra na enyina no ye ma kwan emo bia medada obia
Akufo-Addo government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mube pepa. Mube pepa, papa. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where?
Now, on the LGBTQ, look, it is clear that President Akufo-Addo is part of the pro-LGBTQ cabal.
What has he done?
I'll tell you. President Akufo-Addo is the one who granted an international interview and said to people, if you have enough advocacy in Ghana, you can then have LGBTQ in Ghana. A year later, they came and opened an advocacy office. When President Akufo-Addo's father sent him to Oxford, he stayed with his cousin, the son of J.B. Dankwa, called Paul Dankwa. Today, there is a book that celebrates the 100 leading figures of LGBTQ and homosexuality in the world. Paul Dankwa is in there as one of those who is celebrated. In fact, the only Ghanaian who is celebrated. As we speak today, Paul Dankwa is buried by his gay lover, Akufo-Addo's cousin, is buried by his gay lover, a British man, in Morocco. It was in his will that he wants to be buried next to his gay lover. That is the person Akufo-Addo stayed with in Oxford, when he went to Oxford. It is for these reasons that President Akufo-Addo, when Kamala Harris came to Ghana in February this year, and asked him about the bill, he like Pontius Pilate, he washed his hands and said, I know nothing about the bill. It is some MPB. Thankfully, Kamala Harris has been sacked from the US with her LGBTQ. And President Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, who are afraid to speak on LGBTQ and take a position and take that stance, have contracted the Chief Justice to use the courts to delay the approval
it is public
or passing of that law.
That Dr. Bawumia has publicly said that he doesn't support LGBTQ.
Has he criticized President Akufo-Addo for not signing the bill?
But the president is president. The president says the communication coming out of the president's office is that they have taken executive notice of actions before Ghana's court as a result of that. They want those to be addressed before.
Did the same Akufo-Addo not take notice of actions that are still pending on e-levy, yet went ahead to sign it? It tells you that Akufo-Addo cannot be stopped by a court case when he wants to. But this one, Akufo-Addo is the one who sent Amanda Odoy and Richard Sky to court. Because Akufo-Addo wrote to Parliament on the 4th of March telling us that there was a court case before the courts of Ghana. The court case only went to court on the 5th of March. How did the president know a day before that there was a court case going to court? We all know the relationship between Richard Sky and the current majority leader, Afenyo Markin. So look, let me tell you, the Chief Justice herself is today acting as a cog in the wheel of justice. But like I said to them, Mahama is a flag bearer. He has stated emphatically, the bill is my bill, keep quiet. He has stated emphatically.
Please wrap up.
It's not your bill.
He has stated
on behalf of Ghana.
He has stated emphatically on behalf of Ghanaians minus Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, because they are against the bill.
Please conclude for me so that I can go to Gusu.
In fact, they changed Chairman Sam. Let me tell you something. Part of the reason why Chairman Sam Bonsu, let me say it today, part of the reason why they kicked Chairman Sam Bonsu out as majority leader was because Chairman Sam Bonsu supported me to pass the bill. I'm telling you.
Chairman Sam Bonsu told you that?
I'm telling you, we're in Parliament. We know what's going on in Parliament. Because the president came to Parliament on the 26th of February. Look, and I'm giving you dates. 26th of February. And when he came, when he met leadership, he pleaded with them not to pass the bill. And 2 days later, we showed him that we are not a rubber stamp parliament. We passed the bill. And because Che Mensah was instrumental, Che stood on his feet for 2 days, 8 hours each day to help us pass that bill. They kicked him out.
So now the cases will be called, we have 18th, right?
The Chief Justice is trying to delay for Akufo-Addo to leave so he doesn't sign. Our children and their children will remember Akufo-Addo as the man who lied to God that he will build him a cathedral. Meanwhile, he loves gay people and is supporting homosexuality and is against our culture. That is Akufo-Addo's track record.
You cannot make
asking NDC government, where is the Human Sexual Rights Bill, which had gone through all the processes and approved? Today, the majority leader is telling us that Speaker is not aware. The clerk is not aware. And the first deputy speaker is saying he's not aware. But he chaired the committee that approved this bill as private members' bill. It was the speaker who approved this same bill and director for gazetting. It was the clerk who wrote the letter accompanying the gazetting. So why is everybody saying they are not aware? Suddenly, this goes clearly to indicate that there seems to be a clear attempt by NDC government to run away from this bill. And we're asking the question, why are they running away from this bill? A bill that they thought was important yesterday must be important today. Even more so, recent developments have heightened the discomfort of Ghanaians. At the time when we began this bill in 2021, we never had 2 South African gay couples coming to Independence Square to openly kiss and declare themselves gay couple and declaring independence and freedom, calling out every practitioner of LGBT to show up. We did not see that. But under President Mahama, that has occurred. So we are demanding that that bill must be reintroduced today. An addendum must be raised for it to be brought back. We will not allow NDC government to run away from the bill. It's a bill that is important to all of Ghanaians. We all know the propaganda they put up to this bill, the lies they peddled. But we passed it when we were in government. Why are they running away from passing the bill? We are demanding that the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill be passed now.
You supported, you were in the middle bench. You were their chief legal advisor. You supported it. Now you are running away. Mr. Speaker, it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Speaker will come next week. Reverend, definitely next week will come. God will give us life. Whether you like it or not, that bill, you pass it. And use your super majority to reject it. The education minister needs grants. He needs foreign aid. He needs support for his ministry. Now, do you like LGBT or not? You are vying for vice. You are vying for running mate. Do you like LGBT or not? Say it. Let's hear you on record. Education minister, you want a woman to be president. Possibly you be the vice president. Do you want LGBT? Say it. What is your position? Declare your position, Minister of Education. Sit